Your limit is what you think it is. And I know that we hear this a lot. I've been noticing so many people just being their biggest obstacles. They themselves are their biggest obstacles. A lot of people, or me too, I'm definitely guilty of it. We put all these limits in our lives. We think we can't do this. We think, oh no, but not me, not me, not me. I can't do it. Why not you? When you tell yourself that you can't do something, when you tell yourself that you are not capable of achieving greatness, then you won't achieve it. Not because of any external factors, but because of you, yourself. You are your biggest hater. You are your biggest obstacle. So you need to snap out of that mindset. I have been there. I know what that's like. And for so long, I wasted so many years not achieving greatness, not going after my goals. Not for any other reasons other than the ones that I told myself, the excuses I made up for myself. I hope this message gets out to you if you actually need to hear it, which, if you clicked on this video, I think you do. But before we get started, my channel is all about self-improvement, self-reflection, self-help, basically anything that we need to know in order to level up in life. So if you are interested in leveling up, come here, join the journey with me. I really just want to help us grow together, and please subscribe to my channel. You're gonna help me grow and I'm gonna help you grow. What do you think you are capable of? Let's go deeper than that. What do you think you deserve? These are the questions that you need to ask yourself. You need to be really honest with yourself when you answer them, because those answers are what's going to shape the boundaries that you set for yourself. The funny thing about life is that when you tell yourself you can, when you literally just take a chance on yourself, and at first you might be feeling a little delusional, a little bit like you're lying to yourself, but when you really just open your mind and you're like, okay, I can do anything that I set my mind to, even if it seems super impossible. I am a completely different person now than I was 5 years ago, 4 years ago. Like, I don't even need to go that far, 2, 3 years ago. But it's because I started telling myself that I could go after whatever I wanted to. If I wanted to be a content creator, I told myself, okay, you can be a content creator. Why the all I have to do is just record, edit, and post. That's it. I'm a content creator. I told myself, you know what? You can lose weight. You can fix your relationship with food, because I had an eating disorder, like orthorexia, and then I had binge eating disorder. And I always thought, well, that was going to be my story. That was going to be my relationship with food. It was going to be shitty. It was going to be messed up. And I was never going to achieve my fitness goals, my health and wellness goals. I thought that was my story. But then I just told myself, you know what? You can start working out. You can lose weight, and you can do it in a very healthy manner. And so I did it. And I did not know where I was going, what I was doing, and nobody ever does. When you are starting a journey, you're not going to know. It's natural. It's not expected of you to know things because you're just starting out your journey. But what I have realized, what I have learned, is that once you open those doors for yourself, the methods will come to you. This might sound super spiritual to you, and if it does, and if you are a spiritual person, then you get it, right? You just have to have faith. But if you are a more logical person, like I was, it also makes sense, because when you start believing that something is possible, the doors will start opening. The doors have always been there. You just now have unlocked the access to them. When I first started losing weight, I always knew what I needed to do, right? Eat in a calorie deficit. Don't get too obsessed with food. Run a little, focus on your steps, eat a little bit healthy. Don't be too restrictive. Find that balance. You already know what you have to do. You hear all the time, all you have to do is just research for a half a day, maybe an hour, and then So that information is already out there, ready for you. But sometimes we tell ourselves, you know what, I am not capable of losing this weight. The lifestyle that I am living is just the lifestyle I'm always going to be able to live. And so you never even go out there and find the steps that are very simple and very easy to do, very manageable. But once you tell yourself, you know what, I can lose weight. Why not? Why not me? And you go and 10 minutes, literally 10 minutes, one YouTube video. You research it, you learn a little. The video was always there. You just now are allowing yourself access to it. And that is what happens. When you start telling yourself you can, that information will come to you. I really think that everybody is unique. Go find somebody that reminds you exactly of your mom. Exactly. Same gestures, same mannerisms, same everything. You're not. No two people are exactly alike. It doesn't matter. Like, I don't care how many people there are in the world. You're not going to find somebody that is exactly like you. They might look like you, but they're not going to have your same mannerisms. They might have your same mannerisms, but they're not going to look like you. Nobody is exactly the same. We are all unique. We all come with our own separate opinions, experiences that shape us. So we're all special. That means that there is something in you, something unique, something special that you are denying the world access to. By not tapping into yourself, by not believing in yourself, you are depriving us of it. The value that you bring is unlike anybody else's, and it's time to finally share it, to finally get that courage to share it. And I'm not just talking about content creation, I'm not just talking about losing weight, whatever it is, right? Only you know that. But it is time that you access it, because most of the time, it means that you're going to help out somebody. For me, if I'm helping out one person with this video, great. But if I would have never even started this YouTube channel, I wouldn't ever have gotten the chance to help anybody. And listen, you are not alone in having doubts. Everyone has their moments. Like, I don't care how successful you are. I don't care if you've made it. I truly believe that everybody still has those days where you doubt yourself, where you feel less than, when those thoughts come in, when you're like, I'm not special. Literally, like, why me? But here is the truth. You have the power to reject those thoughts, and you have to make a conscious effort to shut those thoughts out. Because thinking about why you can't do something and how badly you suck and how big of a loser you are, like, that doesn't do anything other than hold you back. There is literally no use for that. So next time you have those thoughts, you really need to shut them out. And it is possible. It is possible because I have done it. And it is literally like the first step in finally tapping into your power. Once you start focusing on what you can do, and once you start believing it, you will find the strength and the clarity to move forward. But other than that, that was all that I had for you guys today. I hope this encouraged you to start believing in yourself. I promise you, we all have doubts. The only thing that differentiates a person who appears very confident and very put together is just that they don't let those thoughts dictate their actions. So stop letting those same thoughts, same negative beliefs, same pessimistic beliefs hold you back, right? Because you are gatekeeping yourself from the world. And I hope this encouraged you to shift the perspective from why me to why not me? Because it can absolutely be you. Don't forget to like this video if it did encourage you, and also to just help me out. Like I said, if you really want to support me, it would be through liking this video and subscribing. I am at 700 subscribers right now. I only need like 300 more to hit my 1,000 subscriber goal, so it would mean the world if you would help me out with that. But yeah, I hope you have a really beautiful day. I wish you an amazing new year, and until next time.